again, they make such interesting choices when it comes to how they approach the words, how they finish, what pitch they're picking. It's interesting. I like this. It keeps you listening. Skål, everybody, and welcome back to another video in the Advent calendar of 2025. So this, you guys, this is the beauty of running a reaction channel on YouTube. Not only do I get to explore new music, new videos, new songs or covers that I don't know yet, I get to explore the world of music that is on YouTube, share that with you and introduce you to new music as well, or listen to those beloved songs of you and show you what I think of it. Not only that, but every once in a while you get somebody in the comments who has found a gem. And I was really annoyed with myself that I put everything Christmas related that Dan Vasc has put out in, I think, a single year, a single calendar. I might have left one song for another calendar, but I was so annoyed that I didn't get to do more for you guys, because a lot of the crowd that I gathered was thanks to Dan Vasc, and I really liked the guy. I wanted to give you more of him, especially in the Advent calendar, which is a celebration of the freaking year, actually, right? But one of you, and I'll post your name somewhere around here and maybe the comment, I don't know, but one of you has found a little gem, which isn't technically a Christmas song, but I'm willing to extend that title to this very collab. A lot of different artists. What I see is Caleb Hyles and Jonathan Young. I'm not entirely sure who all the people are in there. I see a few names, but they perform Hallelujah. And one of the artists is Dan Vasc. So I'll extend the title Christmas song to Hallelujah and this Advent calendar. And let's just see what we think of it. Maybe have a little Dan Vasc and a good time. Shall we? We shall. Off we go.
I've heard there was a
that's low.
secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really
The Fry.
care for music, do you?
Damn.
It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah.
Where's he going? That's it. First of all, an interesting voice. It's a dark, rich voice. A lot of Fry. I like that. But he has a very interesting take and a very interesting timing. Because it felt like he was a bit fast, but then that worked out. I don't know, but that sounds awesome. I like these types of voices. The dark, the rich, the Fry. It doesn't have to be clean. I like it.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's a very interesting approach.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, that's low. Damn.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you.
That's different. What? Where people focus on the words, that throws you off a little bit. I don't know about you, but it kind of throws me off a little bit. But it sounds... It's Dan. What can we say? It sounds cool, but it's just... Huh? The whole time.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you.
Such an interesting choice.
She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Oh, gorgeous hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Gorgeous.
Maybe I've been here before. I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I love that fry.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Oh, that's pretty. Listen to it. Love it.
There was a time you let me know what's real and going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you?
I would have loved an actual video.
When I moved in you, the holy dark was a moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah.
Wow, just wow. Again. Again, they make such interesting choices when it comes to how they approach the words, how they finish, what pitch they're picking. It's interesting. I like this. It keeps you listening, right? It keeps you on, well, not on your on edge or on your tippy toes. I don't know. It just keeps you listening for what are they going to do now. I like it. It's a different voice from the others.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Oh, we're going back for that because I like that the fact that his voice kind of breaks in a way when he's singing about a broken hallelujah. I like that.
At night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
I like that.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
That's a gorgeous harmony. Oh, wow. I kind of wanted to dissect that last little bit to hear the different parts for everybody, because you could really hear that low and the higher pitched voices coming together to create a gorgeous harmony. But sadly you can't. Well, you could try with AI, but I don't know what quality will be left. I think it'll sound very, very digital computer voice-y. Let's not do that. But the harmony when they came together was gorgeous. And the one thing that just really, really stood out to me whilst listening to this is, and I've said it during the reaction as well, but the whole uniqueness, not only of their voices, because they all have a unique voice. There were two in there that were like on a lower register that I really like, because they had that fry. So there's similarities. That might have been the same person. I don't think so, but because they did sound different. But all very unique in the approach, where you think they hold a steady note, they go down or they go up. It's very interesting and unique. So there's a different enough take to the song, to the approach, to make this a more unique version of Hallelujah, if you will. I don't know if I make any sense. I'm hoping you get what I'm trying to say. It's just very unique, and I really like that, because there's a lot of covers for Hallelujah, of course. This one stands out as different. I would have loved to have an actual video of the guys singing. It doesn't have to be like an actual, like, fully edited music video, like you'd see on television, or would have seen on television. I don't know if that's actually still a thing. Is that still a thing? Like MTV music videos? I don't even know. Anyways, I think everything is on YouTube. But I would have liked to see Dan as we know Dan, right? And other people as we probably know them. Just in their studio doing their thing, or maybe even together. I don't know. I would have loved to see that. But I did like the art style for the video. So it was still fun. I like how they like highlighted the guy singing, and it actually you could tell who was Dan from the design. I'm not sure if I know the other people. I would have to look them up, and I might, because especially the darker voices, the rich, like the first and the third, I really liked. So I have to look them up and see what else they have, see who that actually was. So yeah, I liked it, and I hope you don't mind me sidestepping this into a Christmas song for the Advent calendar. I don't think you do, but if you do, I'm sorry. Not really, because I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Kinda. If you did, and you haven't done so yet, then by all means, please like, subscribe, and get notified. And of course, once more, I have to thank you guys, my Patreons, for supporting me for as long as you have, because it's been a while, and we have a few awesome people in there. So I want to thank you very much for helping support the channel with all the stuff that goes with it that you don't necessarily know of. It's a lot, and I want to thank you guys for that, because you are actually making this possible as well. So thank you very much, and let's move on to the next video and see what's behind door number 11 tomorrow, shall we? We shall. Only one more thing to say. Viking out. Peace.